We're live.
Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another night of growth, reflection, and transformation. Thank you so much for being here, for choosing to invest in your mindset and personal development. Your presence is proof that you take your growth seriously. So, today, we have two powerful topics that align perfectly with where we are in our journey. First is Lucy will share creating a personal positive mental attitude toolkit. This is so important because mindset is the foundation. If your attitude is strong, your progress becomes unstoppable. And then I will be sharing day 95, which
Mhm.
is strengthening your support system, the importance of community in maintaining positivity. Because the truth is, you were never meant to grow alone. Yes, success becomes lighter, joy becomes deeper, and challenges become easier when you have the right people beside you. So tonight, it's about two things. Number one, building a mindset that protects your energy. And number
Mhm.
two, building a support system that sustains your motivation. So take notes, open your heart, and allow yourself to receive what is meant for you. Let's dive in and grow together. So, Sis Lucy first will present day 93, which is creating a personal PMA toolkit. Take it away, Sis Lucy. And before, I will just introduce myself. I am Mary
Yes.
Chris Trujillo, a fourth grade teacher here in New Mexico, USA. I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. I have three young adult kids that are studying in college. And I'm also, I'm teaching elementary kids and I'm just loving my journey. Go, Sis Lucy.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see everyone here again, whether you're watching this as a replay or watching now. My name is Lucy, and I am originally from Taiwan, and now I am located in Southern California. I have been a teacher for 2 decades, and I'm also an entrepreneur and digital online business mentor and owner. So, welcome, welcome, welcome.
And yes, Sis Lucy will now present day 93. Day 93 is the creating a personal PMA toolkit. So, yes, Sis Lucy, it's now your turn to
Thank you,
present
thank you,
day
thank you.
93.
So, hello everybody. So today, I want to share something deeply personal and powerful: how to create your own positive mental attitude toolkits. A set of strategy and practice that can help you stay focused. Because we know that once we have the focus, we have the drive and the strategy, we can be successful. So besides focus, energize, and also optimistic every single day. Okay, so remember that. So whether you are a teacher like me, an entrepreneur, or building an online business like I am, life throws challenges at us oftentimes. But the way we respond, our mindset determines our result and our happiness. So let's talk about how to take control of your mind and your energy so you can thrive no matter what comes your way. So, as a teacher, I have seen firsthand how attitude affects not just your day, but the lives of those around you. So, when I show up with patience, positivity, and encouragement, the children responded. They grow, they shine, and so do I, because all we want is for them to be successful. And as entrepreneur in the digital online business world, I have learned the same principle that applies to your mindset is everything. There are days when obstacle feels overwhelmed. There are days when uncertainty creep in, or when fears want to stop you from taking action. We all experience that. And that's when having this personal mental attitude toolkit isn't just helpful, it's essential. So, what exactly is PMA toolkits? Think about this as your personal collection of strategy, your habits, and your practice that keep your mind positive and focused and energized at the same time. So your go-to toolkits will help you stay strong, confident, and action-oriented, even on the tough days. Now, how I like to assume for me that I want you to do the same. So there are 5 practice or technique or example that I like to share with you. The first one is you're going to start your day with gratitude. Usually I take 5 minutes each morning to reflect on what I am thankful for. Even small ones count. So don't eliminate that. Second is you're going to visualize your goals. So you can imagine the result that I want in my business or in life, the step that I will take, so the energy that I bring. The third one is positive self-talk. As a teacher and entrepreneur, I have learned to catch negative thoughts and recognize it. Don't go in circle, keep thinking about it. You're going to replace them with empowering affirmations. And those are very important because if you allow your thought to guide you, then you're going to get lost. So you want to pull them back, acknowledge it, and let it go. Number 4 is celebrate small victory. So every time I see progress, whether it's a student's growth, a new connection in my business, I acknowledge it. Even though if a setback does come, you still have to acknowledge it because that's part of the process. Number 5 is connect with uplifting people, like Sister Chris here, and then also Sister Goldie when she's with us. You know, surrounding myself with those people who inspire you, who encourage you, who give you support and bring lots of positive energy is contagious. So this makes a huge effect on how you feel. And then that's going to kind of carry your day and carry you on mentally as well. So now it's your turn. So I want you to take a moment today to list your top 5 practices or techniques that help you stay positive, even when life gets tough. Then I want you to make a commitment to use them regularly, because if it works for you, continue using it. If it doesn't work out for you, change a new one or add something new that works for you. So think of it as your personal PMA toolkits, and one that you can pull out anytime you want when you need focus, when you feel down or overwhelmed, or feel like you're thinking negatively. So you want to pull that out. And then so focus, energy, and the encouragement. And then you wanted to ask yourself, which practice fill me with energy instantly? Also, which habit keeps me calm and focused when things challenge me? And also, what can I commit to do this daily to strengthening my mindset and create a constant results? So that is something that is very important, because if you don't practice it every day like a habit, just like you wake up every morning, you know you have to make your bed, you had to brush your teeth, you had to comb your hair, it becomes automatically. So if you are able to practice that on a daily basis, you're already halfway there. You already went halfway because you have those tools to support you. So the beauty of this is that it is personal. Your toolkit is unique, only works for you, and it reflects on your strength, your experience, and also your vision for the life that you want to create. And here, the secret is that the more consistent you are with your toolkits, your practice, the more your life and your business will transform. So, so I just want you to take the time to list that 5 things, okay? So my challenging for you today, like I mentioned, create your personal PMA toolkits with 5 practices that fuel your positivity. And then you're going to commit by using this daily, like habits. And then you're going to share one of your practices in the comment below, or you can message me or Sister Chris, and let's inspire each other and hold each other accountable. Because remember, your mindset is your superpower. You always have to think that, what's my superpower? And you have the tools, you have the strength, and every day you choose that positivity and you shape the light and the success that you want. So let's make it happen. And starting tonight, or you can start tomorrow, but start brainstorming it. So that's my part, Sister Chris.
Thank you so much, Sis Lucy. Yes. I need those toolkits in order to stay positive, because it's not always every day that it is a day that you're always positive. Sometimes there
Yeah.
are days that you feel low, you feel stressed and exhausted and
Yeah.
tired, and PMA toolkits will really keep you moving forward if you are
Yeah.
going to use each one of them. Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe today I will use the thinking of positive thoughts as one of my toolkit that I will
Yeah.
use.
There you
And
go.
then,
There you go.
yeah, and you told me that the other toolkit is to just let it go.
Yes.
And yeah,
Acknowledge it. Let it go. Yeah.
yeah, let it go. Do not let it stay in your mind because it will just affect your whole day. So
Right. Right.
I
Right.
will use those two toolkits every day and the other toolkits that will help me as well to
Yeah.
stay positive. So thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much, Sis
You're
Lucy, for
welcome.
those
Welcome.
toolkits.
Always a pleasure.
It
Yes.
is not only us who need those
I
toolkits, but
think
also
everybody. Yeah.
everybody.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody in this planet need the PMA toolkit. So
Right.
thank you so much for that.
You're
And now
welcome.
I will present day 95. The
Yours day
title of my presentation is about strengthening your support system. So
Mhm.
meaning to say, I will be presenting the importance of community in maintaining positivity. So as you can see, each of our topics here, they are connected, interconnected with each other.
Mhm.
And yeah, we are going to reach out to your support network and schedule regular check-ins to keep each other motivated.
Yes.
So again, good evening everyone. And yeah, um I'm just happy because I'm here tonight and I feel inspired and I learn a lot every time we have our Shine and Rise Drive concentrating on PMA topics.
Yes.
Because when you show up, you are casting a vote for your future self. So my
Mhm.
topic for today, this evening, is day 95. Strengthening your support system, the importance of community and maintaining positivity. And if you're here tonight or will be watching our replay later, it's not by accident. You are here because you are meant to be surrounded by people who believe in your dreams, even on the days you struggle to believe in them yourself. So, today, we are going to talk about why community matters in your journey and why doing life and business alone is the slow route, and how to intentionally build and strengthen the support system that you deserve. So breathe in, breathe out, and you are safe here. So let's be honest. Life is not always kind. Business is not always smooth. Growth is beautiful, but growth is also uncomfortable. And many times, the hardest part is not the work itself, it's doing the work alone. We can be
Mhm.
motivated in the morning, then suddenly defeated by lunchtime. A single negative comment, a discouraging result, or a comparison moment can drain our energy. And if there's nobody around us to remind us who we are, we start believing lies like maybe I'm not meant for more. Maybe my dreams are unrealistic. Maybe I should just stop trying. But
Mhm.
here's the truth: people don't quit because they lack ability, people quit because they lack support. Your environment matters, and your company matters. Your support system matters. Think
Mhm.
about this. When you're surrounded by people who are growing, you also grow. When you're surrounded by people who complain, you also complain. When you're surrounded by people who are willing to fight for their future, you start believing that you can fight for yours too. Because we rise higher when we rise together. And that is what we are doing in digital business. We lift up each other. We don't put each other down. We lift up each other and we grow together. So because we rise higher when we rise together. When we
Mhm.
live in the world that glorifies independence, do it alone, don't depend on anyone, figure it out by yourself. But here's the truth. Independence might get you started, but community gets you to the finish line. Look at any successful person in business, in health, maybe in a ministry or personal development. They all have mentors. They
Mhm.
all have coaches. They all have accountability partners. They all have communities, not because they are weak, but because they are wise. Even eagles fly alone when soaring, but they return to the nest to rest, protect, and restore. You don't need to be isolated to prove that you are strong. You can be strong and still receive support. You can be brave and still ask for help. You can be independent and still be surrounded. Because real strength is knowing what we do not have to do life alone. So let me give you a simple analogy. Imagine you have a small fire. One log can start burning, but remove that log from the group, and eventually that fire dies. That is exactly what happens when we isolate ourselves. Our energy burns out, our motivation fades, our dreams become silent because we stop feeding them. But when logs are placed together, the fire becomes unstoppable. And that's the power of community. When your fire is low, others can reignite it. When
Mhm.
you feel weak, their strength carries you. When you forget who you are, they remind you. Yes, community is not just a group, it is a fuel. A support system is not just people, it is oxygen for your dreams. And here's the most beautiful part. Sometimes the Lord sends people before he sends the results. Sometimes unity shows up before clarity shows up. Because growth doesn't begin with a strategy. Growth begins with relationships. So let's make this practical. Here are four steps to build and strengthen your support system. Number one, identify your five. Ask yourself, number one, who are the top five people that influence you the most? Because the people closest to you shape your confidence, your decisions, and your identity. If the conversations around you are full of complaining, excuses, negativity, it seems it's time to create a new circle. If the people around you talk about growth, faith, possibility, and purpose, that is your support system. And number two, be someone worth supporting. Support is reciprocal. If you want encouragement, give encouragement. If you want accountability, be accountable. If you want loyalty, be loyal. Sometimes we attract what we become. And number three, practice open communication. A strong support system doesn't read minds. You don't have to pretend that you're okay. You can say, I'm overwhelmed if you are really overwhelmed. If you need advice, just say, I need an advice. If if you want somebody to pray with you, then you say, can you pray for me or can we pray together?
Mhm.
When you hide your struggles, you also hide the opportunity for others to support you. So strengthening your support system means being open enough to be supported. And number four, schedule regular check ins. This is where transformation happens. Support becomes powerful only when it is consistent. You
Mhm.
can schedule a weekly Zoom accountability or a messenger check ins, goal setting sessions, prayer or gratitude call. What we're doing every Sunday, me, Sis Lucy, and Sis Godi, yeah, this is the thing. This is an example of a check-in. This is having time with your accountability partners. We are support system to each other because motivation is not found in isolation. It is maintained through connection. So here's the challenge. Your action step for today. Reach out to your support network and schedule regular check-ins. Not someday, not when things slow down, not when you feel ready. but do it today. Send a message. Hey, can we check in every week? Or can we do a quick 10-minute encouragement call every Monday? For us, we, the Shine and Rise tribe, Mrs. Lucy and Sis Godi, yeah, we're doing this every single week because we know that we need each other. We need a support system. So watch what happens. When you commit to each other, you move farther, you move faster, and you move stronger. Because when people believe in you, you start believing in yourself. So before we end in my presentation, let me leave you with this. You don't fail because you are weak. You fail because you are alone. And you don't win because you're strong. You win because you are supported. You don't have to live life alone. You don't have to build alone. You don't have to carry your dreams alone. Your dreams deserve community. Your growth deserves connection. And your journey deserves support. So, as you strengthen your support system, you will discover something incredible. You are capable of more than you ever imagined. So, thank you for listening. Hoping I inspire you tonight. Me and Sis Lucy inspired you tonight. Thank you for choosing growth. Thank you for choosing your future. And we always see that the best is yet to come. So that is from Mrs. Lucy. Do you have any comment or sharing of some more ideas regarding my topic? Go ahead.
No, I have nothing to say. You said it all. That is a wonderful, wonderful golden nugget you mentioned today. It's very strong, and also it tells people a lot that that we help each other feel accountable. We also have to help us or within ourselves feel accountable, because once you help each other feel accountable, you're part of that strength to support others. And if we ever feel like, oh, we're nothing, and we're self-pity, and we feel like, okay, people doesn't need us, you are wrong. You're part of the string that actually support each other and among us. And that's why our global community is so successful, because we're there for each other. So don't ever doubt how much your expertise on your own journey, it also had guided other and also has supported other. So you said it very well. So awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much, Sis Lucy, for all those golden nuggets. And before we end our short PMA topics for tonight, Sis Lucy, can you inspire the people that will be watching our live later on what is that every Tuesday and every Thursday that we have, that we're doing this business and we are always inspired. It's our the trainings and everything. It's the vitamins to our business and to our life, like the oxygen. Kindly invite them and tell them more what is that life-changing webinar that we have every Tuesday and Thursday.
So first of all, I wanted to thank those of you who are watching this as a replay, because you actually making that action happen by committing yourself to watch our replay. And that's the first step. Second step is, don't ever question or don't ever doubt yourself in the term of whether it's new beginning of this business or anything that you're fighting or you're trying to gain in your life. It's about taking that actions, and also to help yourself accountable for the things that you want to do, because we always understand that when we feel comfortable, that's when we're not learning. So when we're actually feel challenged, that's the part when we're learning. And that is the reason why we're here, because we have gone through that journey and still in that journey are reaching to our goal. And we wanted to inspire you. We wanted to tell you that it's not so hard. Don't feel you need to overthink it or feel that you need to procrastinate or you feel stuck, that you're afraid to take that first step. And I hope that with us seeing you every Saturday and inspire you and really pushing through heart to really reaching out to you, that you understand that we're here to support you, just like we have been supported. And you're not alone. And certainly you want to give yourself the acknowledgement that you are capable. Okay, all of us are capable. We're a normal human being. We're two teachers, are still working our butt off, teaching our generation to come. But you got to understand, you got to take control of your life. And that's what we're here for. We're offering another path that you can explore. You can take this opportunity and see it for yourself. And don't hesitate to say, well, I'm afraid to do this. This might be something that wasn't work out for me. What if I fail? Okay, all those questions have, all those things that you have happened in me, and I'm sure with Sister Chris. But among all that, what are you going to do about it? Right? What are you going to do about it? And that's the most important. And there's no stupid question. There's no stupid step. You just try it. And if you think this is what you are looking for, great, fabulous. If you don't try it, you will always question yourself, what if I done that? My life might be different. Okay. So hold yourself accountable for that. And we hope that to see you again every Saturday. I mean, every Sunday, because I also have another broadcast on Saturday, but every Sunday, to be inspired to take that first step and to reach your dream, because you deserve it. Thank you.
Yes, very well said, Sis Lucy. Thank you so much for inspiring our audience, our viewers, our followers that are following us, watching us silently. Some of them are watching us silently.
Yes.
They are there. They
are watching.
Yes. And I know they're just doing like fence sitting to see if we how inspired we are. And as they can see, we are always inspired in our business. This becomes the oxygen to my life, because it changed me to become self-confident, to be more positive, and in everything.
And we want to
better future for us.
Our wealth. We want to share our wealth with you. Yes.
We become well-rounded individuals because of this business. I did not learn this before just by being a teacher. No, but I became a better person by doing this business. And as what Sis Lucy said, we are helping and reaching out to people to also try this business opportunity. Who knows? If it helps us, it might help you too.
Exactly.
So there's always a better way. And it's not only in the physical space, but there's also in the online space. So wow, what a meaningful night. What a meaningful podcast that we have tonight. Thank you for showing up with an open heart and open mind. Tonight we learned that positivity is not accidental. It is intentional. From Sis Lucy, we learned to create a positive mental attitude toolkit, so we have something to pull when challenges arise. And we also discovered the power of strengthening our support system, because community is what helps us stay consistent, motivated, and emotionally strong. Remember this. You don't need to walk alone. You don't need to figure everything out by yourself. You don't need to carry your dreams in isolation. Your community can lift you, guide you, and remind you of who you truly are. So, as an action step, reach out to someone in your support network. Schedule regular check-ins, encourage each other, grow together, and stay accountable. Thank you once again for being here. Thank you for investing in yourself. And thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey. Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful day. Stay inspired. And always remember, you are not alone.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And
thank you, everybody.
Next Sunday.
Bye. See you next
You
Sunday.
have more blessings and inspiring week ahead. Bye.
Bye.